The next question, the compound insoluble in acetic acid. Acetic acid CH3COOH is an acidic substance. So it is insoluble. In fact, it is soluble in bases then. So when we start with calcium oxide, it is a base. Therefore, acetic acid is soluble in calcium oxide, metallic oxide, basic in nature. Therefore, A is wrong. Calcium carbonate is indirectly metal carbonate, which is also basic in nature, and the basic nature of calcium carbonate is sufficient enough for acetic acid to be dissolved. So therefore, B is also wrong. But calcium oxalate is a salt. And before we cross check whether this is right or wrong, let us go by elimination method. Calcium hydroxide is base in which acetic acid is soluble. Therefore, acetic acid is soluble in D also, hence D is wrong. Now C is left over, therefore the answer is C. And calcium oxalate is a salt of calcium hydroxide and oxalic acid. The basic nature of it is least when compared to the other three, and therefore acetic acid is insoluble in calcium oxalate. So the option is C. In fact, the calcium oxalate COO twice Ca is the salt of calcium hydroxide and oxalic acid, and therefore this is not basic enough to dissolve the acid acetic acid. Hence acetic acid is insoluble in calcium oxalate. The answer becomes C.